Alright guys, it's a beautiful weather today. Finally the spring is here, and I thought I'd do an honest review of this Rav4 after owning about 7 months. Yeah, so I thought I'd go over some things and show you guys some of the upgrades. So I had the running board or the step installed. I had a video of the installation. I might add it here, I'm not sure. But I find it a little bit annoying, so I took them off. I find that the vehicle is not high enough, so each time when you try to get in, it kind of hits the calf area. So it was not really useful for me, for my height. I'm about 5'11". I took them off. It did look really good though. It added a nice flair to it, but it was not useful. I'm gonna have to pause each time when a vehicle passes by here. So anyways, this is 2025 Rav4 XLE. I upgraded with the premium package. Show you the inside. I see people on YouTube upgrading these panels for the switch for the windows. I noticed I had this at nighttime and it's really bright. It's plenty bright. All these lights works. So I don't know why they upgrade this. Maybe 2025 they added brighter light. I'm not too sure. But at nighttime it's really bright. I have no problem seeing these buttons. I did upgrade the 2 speakers. Yeah, those two was really easy upgrade. These ones on YouTube I saw it was a lot of work, and somebody said it was not even worth changing those ones. Yeah, it does make a big difference when you change the two. So I didn't really do much. I got this, what do you call, tray organizer. I had problem with this. So each time I used to put my phone here, and my phone is big, so I had to twist my wrist, and I had hard time with that. So based on the Sheng Fu or Feng Shi law, it's supposed to have like a quick access, like a Western quick draw from the holster. So now, since I got this, it helps me a lot. I just go straight. I put my phone in there. It's really easy. I take it out, put it in there. Before I had to like twist my wrist. It was not a natural move. So I'm happy about this. This slot, I can't really use it. It's when I'm driving, it's useful when it's in D because it's out of the way, but now it's blocking it. So I don't really use that unless I go on a long trip. I leave my wallet there, but other than that, there's lots of room here. Lots of room there. Then this my ownership. I got this divider. I haven't really put anything there yet. Yeah, so same thing. I haven't done much. I just got this from the dealer, the little tray, because it was not organized. I feel like it's too deep if I want to leave something, so I had to get that. Again, these at nighttime, the lights, it's really bright, so I have no problem seeing these. Someone mentioned that it's very dark in the nighttime and they can't really see. I will try to upload a shot of these buttons in the dark, I would say, and it's super bright. It's very easy to see. I don't really get this why they have that there. The key doesn't even fit there. Yeah, maybe some coins, but the key doesn't. It would have been nice if they made it a little bit bigger for the key. I got a case from Temu. Leather protection leather case for the key fob. I did this black emblem. As for the cabin, these are the only upgrades I have done. I see people, they buy another tray here. It's very useless, I think. It just kind of really makes it too busy. I like it a clean look, not so busy. And some people, they get the organizer for here, but I feel it blocks it. You have to lift everything up in order to access the bottom. This is good because now I could access the bottom, and I have a little storage area there. For the back, again, not much you can do in the back anyway, but I did get these little hooks. You could rest your phone, or you could hang your purse or whatever. Just a little touch of upgrade. The seats do go back and forth. I'll keep it in the back position for more room. People have said that it's a little bit too tailed back, and they're not really comfortable. It has to be in an upright position. Okay, that's that. Going to the back, I might get the black tip exhaust, I might not. I think it looks okay with silver. I see people covering all the chromes. I got the silver rims, so I'm gonna not cover that black. I think a little bit chrome is okay, not too much, you know, just to match the aesthetic of the vehicle. If the rims was a black or different color, then yeah, I would have changed that, this little strip. But I think it adds a little bit of it breaks the gray, so that's a good thing. So coming to the back, again, I did the blackout emblems. I think it looks good. I do have to tint it. I haven't tinted the windows yet. The back windows, it does have a little bit factory tint, but I like it a little darker tint. This is something that I had to get. The tag, it's supposed to have a tracker and some sort of a warranty and all that stuff for theft. The spare tonneau cover has a really nice proper spot to store it. You pop these little plastic cover, and it has a slot, built-in slot. That is pretty cool. Then you store it if you don't use it. I don't like to use it. Oh, and this thing, you could flip it. You could have it this way, in case if you want to carry something dirty, that way you don't dirty the carpet. You could do that. Or you could just purchase the cargo mat, which I'm gonna do when I go for the first, I believe, maintenance call. The first, that's 800 kilometers. I'm gonna purchase this. Just added protection for the back of the seat and this area. And this thing is not cool, man. I already complained about this on my previous video, that Toyota's taking the control, you know, just automated. I can't really turn off and on manually. Same thing goes with this light. You could just turn off and on, but you don't have the option to put it in the door. So a couple of things Toyota's cutting back, you know, maybe they're trying to save, but I don't know how much is a switch. Not too much, you know. But those are my complaints. I see people upgrading and putting lights here in these two spots. I feel like it's way too much work to have some lights. You know, if you use this for camping all the time, then sure. But if you go once, twice a year, you could just get a battery operated and just maybe hang it from here or stick it with double side tape. It's just way too much work. You gotta open all these panels to have light. Yeah. I'm just trying to think of what else I could talk about here. Maybe I'll open the hood. All right, here's the engine. This is 2.5. So this is just the gas model and all-wheel drive. That's what I wanted, it, the naturally aspirated engine with no CVT or no ECVT, because you know they're proven not to be so reliable. It's just the 8-speed automatic transmission, which is, you know, proven to be very reliable. You know, some people who owns the hybrid, they trying to say that they don't have the belt, the serpentine belt, which this has, but it doesn't have. It doesn't have an alternator. It doesn't have the water pump connected. Just the AC. The AC and something else. But I feel like this built is very cheap to replace. Instead of the hybrid, then you have to open the whole system to change just the chain. This is an easy replacement, which costs you nothing. So this is better option than hybrid. So that argument is a little bit nonsense to me. If you have everything tucked in within the engine, you know, you can't really work on it if something goes wrong. You need, or at least it's gonna cost you a lot of money to get it done, you know, by the dealer or by the certified mechanic. Yeah, I've already got my first 2 scratches here. It was my mistake. Right after the dealership, when I received the delivery of the vehicle, I went to a car wash with the brushes. I should have went touchless, so the brush maybe had a dirt or a sand stuck to it. Those are the first two damages. So the cherry is broken for this in terms of scratch. Okay, let's talk about the gas mileage and fuel consumption. This is not the greatest for fuel efficiency or fuel consumption. The hybrid is the way to go if you wanna save more. So for a full tank of gas, it takes me, it goes about 450 to 430 kilometers so far. That's how I have tested. For 450 kilometers for a full fuel of tank. It's not the best, you know. I don't know if the tank is small, but I don't think so. I think it's a standard size tank, so it's all right. I mean, it's not the worst. It is a 2.5 naturally aspirated. What else? Another thing is I noticed driving, the transmission is a little bit weird on a slower speed. When I'm like turning, it acts up. I don't know if it's the computer or what that is, but not always. Only a few times, maybe twice I have experienced that. Other than that, it's really good. It purrs when you rev it. It goes like a Land Cruiser. It sounds like a Land Cruiser. I call it the mini Land Cruiser. Very smooth. It drives very smooth and soft. So I have another thought. Maybe I will say I'll save that one. I'll save that thought for another video, because that one is a little bit funny. I think that's it. This is a review of owning for 7 months and 2,239 kilometers. I don't drive this much. I do have other vehicle. Let me do I'll end as I drive. I'll leave my phone here because I don't want to be driving while having my phone in my hand. I don't have a phone holder. Or you know what, I might not even do it. I'll do another video of the drive. We gotta be safe, safety is number one. So let's put the phone away. Alright guys, have a good day.